Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer, and today I have with me Sri Shekhar Iyer, and we're going to talk about the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, but more importantly, what is the opposition strategy going to be? Who is the one person that they are going to choose as the face of the opposition? How much unity is going to be there? Who are all the ones throwing their hat into the ring? I picked a few names, and I could be not. This is not the exhaustive list. There could be more. So let's listen to all that from Shekhar Iyer. Shekhar ji, namaskar and welcome to P Guru's channel.
Namaskar. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Very happy
So
New Year to
Shekhar,
all our viewers.
yes, indeed. Oops, I forgot to say that. Happy New Year to all of you. And please like this video as soon as you start watching it because we think that this is going to help it go viral. So, Shekhar ji, the 2024 elections, it seems as if the situation hasn't changed from the 2019 elections to now it's what, good 3.5 years. That you would think that after they lost so heavily in 2019, the opposition would have kind of said, okay, we need to buckle up. We need to make sure that this mistake is not repeated again. But nobody wants to yield in inch. So, how do you see this thing play out, Shekhar? Yeah, fragmented opposition is only going to make BJP even more stronger.
Definitely, the picture is still quite hazy. We thought Rahul Gandhi has taken a back seat. He didn't want to become Congress president again. That's why Mallikarjun Kharge was asked to become Congress president, and there was some kind of a semblance of an election, and to show that they believe in a party democracy. And Kharge was made to sit in the chair, which is supposed to be, Rahul Gandhi's whenever he decides to become. But after Mallikarjun Kharge, took over, or rather even before that, Congress had announced this Bharat Jodo Yatra, which was entirely to project Rahul Gandhi. And you would have seen the posters had Rahul Gandhi. Everything was about Rahul Gandhi. And as it has happened, Kharge took over as Congress president, and even the AICC office, even the pictures of Sonia Gandhi have not been replaced with Kharge's. It continues to be Sonia Gandhi's picture, which is hanging in all the rooms of All India Congress Committee's headquarters at 24 Akbar Road. And on the other hand, what you are already seeing is Rahul Gandhi has done about, he has covered a good part of it. And from January 3rd onwards, he is moving to district of Uttar Pradesh, then on to Haryana, Punjab, and he's headed for Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. But what you are seeing is, as it was nearing Delhi, already the projection started. Two projections were there. One, the Jodo is a great success, though they said it had nothing to do with elections. But following the victory in Himachal Pradesh, which had nothing to do with the Yatra, because Rahul Gandhi did not even go there for campaign, what we saw was immediately, a narrative was built that this yatra has been a great success. It has revived the cadre, it has revived the party, and Rahul Gandhi has, touched on all issues, and he has struck a chord. And so much so, you saw senior leaders all saying, Rahul is, this is the best thing that has happened to the Congress, and the nation is accepting the leadership of Rahul Gandhi in his unique way, the way he approaches issues, problems, and is amidst people. And then you hear Kamalnath, without any further delay, declaring that he is the prime minister candidate of the Congress. Then subsequently, a day ago, you had a press conference by Rahul Gandhi in Delhi, where Rahul Gandhi made it very clear that you cannot do, rather you cannot challenge the BJP without giving Congress its due place. A and B. Well, the Congress has to respect the other opposition parties, but their spaces are in their respective states. That means it is not there at the national level, which is rightfully belongs to the Congress. So, which means it's very clear that he is very much in the picture. He is very much interested, and this yatra has rejuvenated him at least. We do not know about the Congress until elections happen, but definitely he feels fully energized. He is very confident. He feels that, and he feels that the BJP is actually rattled by his yatra. Now, this is what, but the disappointment is, or the dampener is, I would say, he sent invitation to Mayawati, Akhilesh Yadav, and to the Jain Chaudhary of INLD. All one time or the other, they were all allies of the Congress. They fought 2017 Uttar Pradesh elections. But all of them have refused to join this yatra when it goes through Saharanpur. They have said, no, we don't want to be part of it. We don't have time. Oh, well, the yatra is on. So, two things you are seeing. One, the assertiveness of the Congress role by Rahul Gandhi. And similarly, the opposition leaders are not willing to share the stage or share any space at the moment, which means each of these parties are not looking at any joint strategy or anything at this juncture. They want to revive their organization. They want to fight the elections. And probably whatever is going to happen may be more of a post-poll scenario rather than pre-poll. Which actually, Shekhar, I would like to remind our viewers, if you remember, from 2016 onwards, Sonia Gandhi has been telling the opposition leaders that if you want to fight BJP, you'll have to adopt this formula that in each of the 543 Lok Sabha constituencies, there should be one opposition candidate against BJP. And that will ensure the defeat of the BJP or the NDA candidate. This is her formula. She had said this to Sharad Pawar, she had said this to Mamata Banerjee, to so many others. And the other thing is, you are also seeing that Mamata is not willing to be part of any arrangements in which the Congress will have a commanding role. And of late, you are seeing that she is distancing herself from any of these opposition, attempts to show that there is some common plank or something is developing at the moment. Rather, she is trying to rework her relationship with the Prime Minister, with the Home Minister. Recently, she managed to get the central funds, almost 11,000 crores for the housing schemes and other central schemes, which had been stopped because central officials had found that they were not being properly implemented. And the housing scheme had lot of allegations of scams because the houses were being given under the PM Awas Yojana to their own party leaders who had houses, not to the people who did not have a roof over their head. All these things. But then, she has managed to get this and other funds are moved. That means till in the next 1 year, you're going to see this interesting game, an assertive Congress and Rahul Gandhi, who is getting confident by the day because of the kind of the media coverage he is getting. And he feels that, that there is a different Rahul now and the Rahul before the yatra. So definitely there is a change. But an assertive Rahul means a very difficult opposition unity. Barring Nitish Kumar, who sees no problem in Rahul Gandhi, if he becomes Prime Minister. Of course, Nitish Kumar is playing another game, which is he believes, that why can't he be 𝗜𝙁 Gowda too? If 𝗜𝙁 Gowda could become Prime Minister in 96, because there was no, because Jyoti Basu had refused, was not allowed by his party to become Prime Minister of that coalition government, which was supported by the Congress, to keep the BJP out. That is after the 13-day government of 𝙤𝙬 had collapsed. So similarly, Nitish Kumar is looking at a scene where all these Janata Parivar can come together, and so he says, I don't mind supporting anybody. I am on a larger mission of getting this BJP government out, seeing the back of Narendra Modi. That is what is larger. But I think he nurtures. Everyone knows he nurtures because it's the buzz in Patna is by, say, April, Nitish may actually give up his chair and move to the national stage in the name of trying to get opposition parties together and allow Tejasvi Yadav of the RJD, Lalu Prasad Yadav's son, to become Chief Minister. So what we are seeing is each leader is trying to flex his own muscles, is looking at how to develop his own political quotient. And on the other hand, you have an assertive Congress, whether that assertion will be seen on the ground. So to start with, you have the election in Karnataka, where there are three players. You have the BJP on one side, and opposing BJP are the Congress and the Janata Dal Secular. Now, can Congress and the Janata Dal Secular fight the Karnataka election together? I don't see any possibility, because Janata Dal Secular under former Prime Minister H.D. 𝙜𝙁 Gowda always believes in fighting the elections first, and in the post-poll scenario, go for a drive a hard bargain, whether it is BJP or the Congress, which is within the striking distance of forming the government.
Thank you very much, sir. And what about the prospects of Sharad Pawar? And then we can call it a wrap.
Well, I think Sharad Pawar, say a decade ago, I would say he was in that kind of fitness of things that he could have said. But I think of late he has been quite candid about his own health situation and health condition, and he has been saying, "Look, I'm not in that state of mind and body to take up that challenge." Also, his party, after the collapse of the Mahavikas Agadi in Maharashtra, he's not in great shape. So he knows his limitations. But if he still, if there is a situation where the BJP is not positioned to form the government, and if he's still around, and his own party has, say, a decent number of seats from Maharashtra, so say at least 15 to 20 seats, well, he may again be ready to take up that, because no politician is going to say no then. But at the moment, I think NCP, which is very weak, and Sharad Pawar, who is no longer in his great elements, I don't think Pawar's chances are so bright.
Thank you very much, Shekharji. And last one, what about Chandrasekhar Rao or MK Stalin?
Well, Sriyarji, I think these two leaders. It all depends of the case of these two leaders is such that it all depends on what is the number of seats they finally win in the Lok Sabha elections. And you know that TRS or BRS, as it is called, Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti. The total number of Lok Sabha seats from Telangana is only 70. If he wins all the 17 seats, his bargaining power is only with those 17 seats. Number one. Number two, in the case of Tamil Nadu, sir, of course, DMK leaders, they often sometimes even put up posters saying that even Stalin should, they think of Stalin also as the country's top leader, and why not the prime ministerial candidate. But the reality is, Stalin knows his limitations. And out of those 40 seats from Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, it depends on how much can the DMK win. Last elections, they did very well because they were the opposition party. But today, they are the ruling party of Tamil Nadu. So anti-incumbency issues which are against his government will also affect the performance of the DMK in the Lok Sabha elections. So I'm not sure if they can retain the number of seats they have currently. So therefore, I think the prospects of either Stalin or KCR is doubtful, though KCR is much more ambitious than any of these regional leaders at this given juncture.
Thank you very much for giving us a 360-degree look at all the people in the opposition and their plans. Looks like many of them will be rather 𝗤𝙧𝙤𝙬 Sultan than try to strive for the country's unity and integrity and democracy. Thank you once again, Shekharji. And viewers, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar, sir.
Okay.